This tiny home is visited by thousands of tourists each year and is associated with an iconic piece of American art. Recognize it yet? How about now? Oh, and by the way, that is not the man's wife. This is the American Gothic house on Sims and History. Before we begin, my name's Bree and I post new Sims and History videos on Saturdays. Make sure to click that subscribe button and turn on notifications if you don't want to miss any videos. Dubbed the American Gothic house due to the famous painting it is featured in, this home also goes by the name Dibble House, after the original builder of the home, Charles A. Dibble. A total of 10 people were able to reside here, including Charles, his wife, and their 8 children. The home was designed in the Carpenter Gothic style. This style incorporates Gothic Revival elements such as lancet windows, finials, and decorative patterns into a wooden structure. To understand this architectural style a little bit better, let's take a trip back in time to the 12th century. Gothic architecture, also known as pointed architecture, began around the 12th century and remained until about the 16th century. This architectural style included innovations such as pointed arches, pointed rib vaults, and flying buttresses. Other distinctive elements included tracery, which is when windows are divided up into smaller sections, as well as stained glass windows. This architectural style was mainly used in churches. The Gothic style was heavily influenced by Romanesque architecture, the need for more light, and the new ability to build larger ceilings and windows due to technical improvements in construction. Some examples of churches built with this style include Notre Dame, Canterbury Cathedral, and Henry VII Chapel. The Gothic Revival was an architectural movement that began in the mid-1700s in England. It revived some elements of the original Gothic architecture in combination with other more modern elements. The Carpenter Gothic style was very popular in North America in the late 19th century and was mainly applied to homes and small churches. Carpenter Gothic style homes can be found in most states, excluding Arizona and New Mexico, as well as across Canada in the forms of homes or places of worship. The Dibble House was built in 1882 in Eldon, Iowa, USA, but it wasn't until 1930 when it was used as a backdrop for an iconic piece of American art. American Gothic was painted in 1930 by American artist Grant Wood. Grant Wood's paintings mainly depicted the rural American Midwest, including the American Gothic piece. He'd only seen the home twice in his lifetime and made a sketch of it before completing the painting back home at his studio in Cedar Rapids. His inspiration came from the home and the people whom he thought should live in that house. The people depicted in the painting are actually a farmer and his daughter, although she is often mistaken for his wife. Wood's sister was actually the model for the daughter, and Wood's dentist was the model for the farmer. Wood entered the piece into a competition at the Art Institute of Chicago in 1930. The painting won 3rd place as well as a $300 prize. The painting was purchased by the Art Institute of Chicago shortly after and is still there today. Today, in popular culture, the painting has been parodied many times in art, film, TV, advertising, and more. It might be one of the most parodied pieces of art in the world, appearing in an episode of SpongeBob, and who could forget this scene from Disney's Mulan? That's all the fun facts I have for today on the American Gothic. I hope you found this entertaining and learned a little something new. If you did, please hit that like button and drop a comment below with what you thought was the most interesting or the most shocking. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.